Let's talk about phone number OSINT, and I'm going to show you a really cool tool that can help you out with that. So right into our VM, and again, this is a tool that's already installed, so it's pretty straightforward. This is called Phone Infoga. Infoga. So we're going to come here and just type that in, Phone Infoga, and then you could do a dash dash help, and it'll tell you what you need to know. So scan dash n number. That's straightforward. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to tab up. I'm just going to say scan dash n, and then we're going to give it a number. So make sure you use your country code in front of it. Otherwise, it's going to assume that number is your country code. So for the US, we're going to go ahead and just do 1, and then I'm going to do a phone number here. We're going to see what comes up. Okay, and then I'm going to hit enter. And it's looking for information. If we scroll up, you could see that this is a landline. All right, landline. This looks like it's in San Jose West is what it's saying. So this is likely in California. We don't identify any carrier. That's okay. But we do get some information. And then look what it does for us. It does different Google dorking. So it looks for social media. Like this is looking on for Facebook and seeing if we can find this phone number anywhere. So let's open that link. And it did not. That's okay. We can come through here, Instagram, Twitter. Let's try Twitter. See if they have a Twitter. They don't. Okay, let's see if we just look at an individual footprint and see if we can find this at all. Nothing here. You might have to search through some of these and just see if you can find it somewhere. A quick Google search might even do better than what we got here. But we can see if this pulls up anything. It looks like it's trying to track a package. This is actually the number for a Tesla dealership in California. So it's doing okay. Obviously, you'd have to go through some of these searches, but it's doing it nice and easy, at least for getting the Google Dorks and stuff for you. So what we can do here, though, and what's cool about this app is, let me clear the screen. We could say phone Infoga like this, and then we can just do a serve, do a -P for a port number, and I'm going to say 8080 here, and we're going to serve up a website or a web server. Okay, now all we have to do is go to HTTP, and then we're going to just say localhost, and then I'll give you time to catch up, but port 8080. So :8080. Go ahead and hit enter. You should see all kinds of stuff happening here. And then I'm going to make this bigger. All right, same deal here. I'm going to do a different phone number. I'm going to do what I think will be a cell phone. So I'm going to do 1-214 for Dallas. And then I'm going to give it the old 867-5309. Jenny, I've got your number. Let's run that scan. And let's see what we can find out here. So we can toggle the results. You can see this is a valid number. It says, yes, valid, it's true. Here's the local format. Here's the international format. This is also actually a landline. You'll see the carrier come up if it is a mobile phone. And then you get the different results here. So here's the general footprints, which maybe we skipped over. So let's click this, and you can see this here. So let's actually try and see. Let's try one more time with the Tesla number. It's possible that I just missed it. So let's do a 1-408-249-2815. I'm going to search that, and you'll see that we have our searches here in this local scan database. So here it says it's true. It has the location of San Jose, and then we're going to look for this number in here. And you can do an open all links. It'll try that. But here, look, this pulled it up this time. So San Jose, Santana Row, you got the store for Tesla, flagship Tesla showroom. And this worked a lot better. I must have just missed it completely. I'm going to scroll back just for a second. No, it didn't have it here. Maybe it was down towards the bottom. But the links for the general links, I think this is great. Or let's try this one and see what it's got. Nothing here. So this is nice. Look at the formatting that it's putting in. Look at your Google. We've been prepping for this. Look at the searching, how it's doing it. So it's taking it and saying, hey, this format, this format, this format, or this format, because that's typical for the US, right? So I think that's great. We could see if it has anything. So nothing for Facebook this time. But I think this is the appropriate way to look at this. If there were a Facebook for it, good chance that we'd find it like this. So this is a incredibly powerful, easy to use tool that allows us to find numbers quick. And that's really it. So you could take this number, for example, and try plugging it in, since it is a landline, and seeing if you can find caller ID data through the caller ID test website that we talked about and see if that shows up. I gave it a go. It actually does show up as Tesla. So just another indicator in utilizing all tools in front of us. But to have something that's powerful like this just run locally, I think this is great. So that's it for this video. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next one.